Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone, some more Ice Crown solo adventures, Lich King, 9-class challenge of course. Paladin is up next, so here we go. Orange is the new Lich, because we like Bolvar better than Arthas as the Lich King, right? Bolvar's not even in this deck, but we're still going to flatter him. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like Bolvar, or do you guys like Arthas as Lich King? I guess technically Arthas has had more significant lore events as the Lich King. He's the more iconic Lich King. When you think Lich King, you think of Arthas. But, I mean, Bolvar's had his chance to shine recently in the WoW expansion Legion, right? I think there's been some like Death Knight class, what do you call it? Class like artifact, class order hall stuff that's been going on with Bolvar as Lich King. So yeah, double Doomsayer. Okay, I guess we can deal with that. Fallen Champions. Whenever an enemy dies this game, gain control of it. Doesn't want to coin out a 2/3. Looks like we're just going to go ahead and do that. One of them has to be saved for turn 7. But, I guess we'll have an opportunity to clear his board a little bit. Coining the Cold Wraith, of course. Here we go with the Cold Lights. Double Cold Lights, so a lot of draws here, I guess. Consecrate. Actually, might be able to clear with Consecrate, unless he does, like, this trade. Oh, looks like he's going to freeze that and do this trade. Okay. Smart play, smart play. I'll toss out another Cold Light here, I think. And go. We do have the Consecrate Solemn Vigil, which I think is going to get some value next turn. So that'll be nice. Water Alley. That's not great for me, but sure. I guess I could take what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by Doomsayering. If I do that, I'm going to overdraw, right? If I do Consecrate into Solemn Vigil. This is not fun. Can I unload my hand a little bit more? I can play Doomsayer and I can play like a Holy Light and waste 6 health. But that way I can Consecrate Solemn Vigil next turn. Or I could like True Silver hit that. No, this is... I don't know what to do here. If he played the other 4-mana minion, I'd be like... Actually, no. How do I want to do this? I could just hit this and Consecrate next turn. Could Consecrate. Let's see. What do I not want to draw? I don't know. Maybe I just do it and just mill something. I have good pieces in hand. Maybe I'll just do it. I just don't care. So I also don't want to get anti-magic shield. Right? So, whatever. Quality. Alright, got good pieces. Should have played that last turn, man. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna mill something. What are we gonna mill? Novice. That's fine-ish, I guess. I'll go ahead and set up the True Silver and throw out a Doomsayer this turn. I wonder if he's gonna attack this. Obliterate. Okay, that's one Obliterate down, I suppose. Now we don't have to play... No, we still need to play the Doomsayer. No, we can't, because if a Doomsayer is... How is this gonna work? Now I'm confused, because if I play my Doomsayer, it's gonna clear his board. And this is all kind of messed up. I'll have to just... Well, this is a predicament, isn't it? Because he's gonna... This is gonna go off. It's gonna clear his board. He's gonna Frostborn, hit me in the face. I guess I play the Doomsayer. It's gonna go off. It's gonna give him the Doomsayer, and then he's gonna attack me in the face, and then and then the Doomsayer's gonna go. Okay, I guess we just do it. And we'll go ahead and just heal, get some cards out of hand. Yeah. So he's gonna go off. It's gonna give him the Doomsayer, and then he's gonna Lich or Frostmourne. Oh crap! I forgot about. Wait. Oh balls! I messed that one up. I messed that one up bad. Shuckles, boys. Shuckles. Well, there's this. So I guess we kinda got saved, but yeah, that was still tricky because I don't know how it would have worked out in terms of, because then I would have had to take 5 damage that turn if I didn't play, and then play the Doomsayer, and then he's gonna have another turn when he hits me for 5 and 12. So I had to do that, right? So we're gonna pass. We don't want to give him a 1-1 for now. But we're not in a good spot in terms of like healing and crap. That's not good. I guess that's fine. We'll throw this one out. We do this. I guess we'll just toss this. We'll just start drawing some cards. Another True Silver. Divine Favor. Healbot's nice. We don't need that. I guess I'll just go ahead and hit this, just so I can clear it next turn, because I have another True Silver, but still not great. Black Knight. Cold Wraith. I don't have any more board clears, so not a good spot to be in for me here. Guess we do this. Do that. 3. This is what, 7, 11 technically alive, as long as he doesn't what do you call it, anti-magic shield me. This is probably not gonna happen. There's that. It's gonna hit. Blizzard, dang. Foiled. Foiled. Welp. I guess we go. We heal. We silence that guy. Guess we go ahead and just adapt this now. Wind Fury is what we need. Probably should clear something so he doesn't anti-magic shield me. We'll go with this guy. Well, he still will anti-magic shield me, but Bone Mare still bones me, Sledge Belchers, all that jazz. I'm probably still dead. Water Ellie, and then Belcher. No Belcher? No anti-magic shield? Is this really gonna happen? I think this worked. No? Wait. I think it worked. I think this is it. This is 15, 30. We double it. Right? And then, so this is 30, but it's Wind Fury. So we've got 60. He's got 2 extra health, but we don't care because we have a True Silver. Let's go ahead and do this. And we have this guy too. Wow. That's what I thought too. He probably should have anti-magic shield just to kill me, but even a Lich King, legendary Lich King, makes mistakes sometimes. I mean, he could have Bone Mared. There's 2 of them left. 2 anti. Wait, did he use 1 anti-magic shield? Maybe he did. I don't know. Yeah. Uther of the Ebon Blade. I actually have this legendary, this Death Knight. The once noble Paladin embraced his new destiny. Those who live a worthy life would have nothing to fear, but in death the wicked would face his judgment. Alright. Well, that was sick. I didn't quite expect that to work out, giving a little fumble on the Frostmourne phase, but, yeah. Alright. Well, uh, I'm still a little bit in awe. Like, so many misplays on that last turn. Uh, could have played Bone Mare. Saw two of them. Could have played Anti-Magic. I think, actually, would Anti-Magic Shield have killed me? Not 100% sure it would have. I think on the turn before, it might have. But, yeah, he had so many opportunities, the Anti-Magic Shield, to kill me, and he just didn't do it. I don't know. Sometimes even the NPCs make mistakes. But here we go. Here's the deck. Obviously, you saw kind of the idea. You want a Shade of Naxxramas, and then you want to buff it up so you can, like, OTK him. You kind of have to get lucky with the adaptation and get a Wind Fury. We had both Blessings of Mights, and I think one Kings. Was that right? We had two Blessings of Might, one Kings, that's 10, plus the 2 from the thing, and then it was up for, like, probably 3-ish turns. And the one adaptation. So there's a little bit of extra insurance in terms of some more another Blessed Champion and another adaptation, of course. But we got pretty lucky, got Wind Fury off that. And then, obviously, Doomsayer on turn 7 is what you want to do, because, you know, regardless of what board he has, prior to his Frostmourne turn, on your turn 7, you drop your Doomsayer. He plays his Frostmourne, hits you in the face for 5. Right, because he's not going to attack a Doomsayer. I guess if you have a minion on the side of the Doomsayer and you have more than 10 health, he'll hit the minion instead of instead of your face. But anyways, Doomsayer goes off in your turn, clears all his 2/6s, and then it goes to his turn, and then obviously he gets the Doomsayer, and it comes onto his board before all the things get summoned, so it'll go off the next turn too. So, I guess ideally you'd have, like, I only have one equality, otherwise I probably would include a second one in here. I have the Ironbeak Owl in there as, like, a little bit of insurance post Frostmourne. So actually, let's talk from the beginning. That makes more sense, right? So obviously in the beginning you want, like, your Novice Engineers, your Coalites, you want your Draw Engines and stuff like that. Going into your Doomsayer phase, ideally you'd be, like, you know, equipping a True Silver or, like, just healing. I don't have, like, Forbidden Healings, otherwise I'd probably include that over, like, Holy Lights. But you want to do your healing on your turn 7 or your turn 8 when you're waiting for Doomsayer. You don't want to commit anything to the board. So that would be what you want to do ideally. Early game, you know, like I said, draw. I guess one, like, it kind of depends on when he plays, because, like, sometimes he'll, like, turn 1 coin the 2/3 and it's, like, kind of a bad spot. Otherwise, it always seems like he either coins a 3/4 fairly often. So, you know, having these, like, 1/1s and 2/2s kind of somewhat fight for the board, and if you can happen to draw into a Consecrate, it usually clears the board pretty well, so you're not taking too much damage in the early game before you drop, like, your whole Doomsayer and all that stuff. So, you know, early game is kind of mostly that, needing to draw into your card draw engines, and then a lucky Consecrate help you to clean up the board a little bit to take less damage, and then getting your Doomsayer on turn 7. 1 is really required. Getting a second one, I guess, kind of helps. I guess you can kind of use it against this Anti-Magic Shield, like maybe anticipate he's going to, like, go ahead and Anti-Magic Shield and just throw it up there. I don't know when he does it, like if there's, like, a certain amount of minions he has to have on the board in order for him to go for the Anti-Magic Shield. But, and I don't know if it's, like, scripted or not. Maybe not. But Doomsayer will help kind of get rid of that. But that's obviously preemptive. So, because I don't think you probably can't survive 2 Anti-Magic Shield attacks if he has, like, 4 or more minions. Or at least would be not in a good spot leading into, like, the Frostmourne phase. But yeah, so Frostmourne phase, kind of talked about that already. And then post-Frostmourne phase, obviously, is what you saw. Shade of Nax into some buffs to OTK him. Gotta get lucky on the adaptation, so, you know, there's that. Some heal bots and stuff to help you survive. Obviously, you got some more draw engines and stuff with the Vigil. I checked in the Ironbeak just for, like, it's kind of like 2 things, right? Trying to get rid of the 0/5 or whatever that destroys a random minion, so you can buy yourself an extra turn with your Shade on board. He can't target the Shade when it's in stealth with Obliterate because it's a target thing. And the Iron Beak Owl also helps with like Belchers or Bone Mares. So that's kind of what it's there for. And then obviously hoping if you can have like an Equality Consecrate for your post your post Frostborn phase is pretty important because he still has like once you get past that phase, if you've weathered the storm, you still need to have enough turns for this cold light or not this cold light, this the Shade of Naxxramas to get big enough to have enough cards in your hand to buff it up and then go, right? So that's hopefully you can have like an Equality Consecrate there. So I was really surprised that worked out given the fumble, like I said, with the Doomsayer. Like I totally forgot that his Doomsayer would go off, and then mine would go over to his side, and then it would get eaten up by the Frostmourne. But like I said, I don't think I would have been able to survive if I didn't make that play, and I just happened to get lucky with the top deck of the Consecrate, was it? I think I had the Equality in hand. So anyways, really fortunate all around, which I think is obviously the theme of these encounters with this whole like 1 mana thingy for each class. But yeah, so that's it for Paladin. Yeah, a fun little combo deck, I suppose. It'll take a couple tries, obviously, to get everything lined up. But still pretty fun. Actually, in the process of recording this particular Lich King victory, had a very interesting event happen in one of the games, and that'll come up in another video. So look forward to that. But anyways, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.